Okay, my 3 steps for manifesting. That's what we're talking about today. Welcome to Patty's World, where we talk everything manifestation, mindset, and how to create the life of your dreams. My 3 steps for manifesting. This is how I approach everything, and it works for everything and anything: a relationship, a career, money, health, a car, whatever it is, I approach it the same way. Okay, step number 1, you have to get very clear on what it is you want. What is it that you want? If it's a car, if it's a relationship, you want to get there and define it and have a clear vision of it in your mind. Okay, next step, you go into the creation part, into your mind, in your imagination, and you create imaginal scenes as if you already have it, from the wish fulfilled, from the end. If it is a car, then I imagine myself driving my car and I engage my 5 senses with my hands on the steering wheel, turning up the music, listening to the music, giving someone a ride, hearing someone compliment me about my new car, parking it somewhere, holding the keys in my hand. I engage my 5 senses as if I already have it. Anything that implies already having it. If it's a relationship that you want, if it's marriage you want, then I create an imaginal scene in my mind, in my imagination, that implies I already have it. I would be celebrating my 1 year anniversary. I would be getting ready for date night, doing my hair and my makeup, and my spouse would come and talk to me. I would be selling Valentine's Day and thinking about what I'm getting them and what they're getting me. I would be creating a scene and what we would be doing on a typical Saturday morning, making coffee, going to exercise, taking the dogs on a walk. Whatever it is, anything that implies it's already done and you're living from that place, assuming the state of the wish fulfilled. Create those scenes in your mind, believe them real, believe it's done, and ignore anything in your 3D. That is the mental diet. Because remember, the world of the 3D, the world of your 5 senses, is always lagging behind what you're creating in your mind. The world of creation, the world of imagination, your 4D. We first create it in our mind, and then it shows up in our external reality. So anything that you're experiencing now is old news. You don't want to pay attention to it. You want to dismiss it because it's based off of old versions of you. Dismiss it and know that you created it in your mind, and the law says it will become real. You're always the cause. The outside world is the effect. Step into it. Assume it's done. And do it as much as you can. Don't force it. It should be fun. It can be quick, 15 to 20 seconds long. You can do it while you're at a stop sign and imagining. You can do it to interrupt a negative thought pattern. Do it right before you're falling asleep, as you're falling asleep in the theta brainwave cycle. That's in that drowsy state when you're falling asleep, or first thing in the morning. But create those movie scenes and daydream. It should be fun. Your daydreaming should be fun. If it feels like work, then we can do another approach and maybe use script. There's other techniques you can use, but always creating it in your imagination and believing it's real as if it's done, implying that it's done. And here's step number 3, one of the most important steps: always continuously working on your self concept. You want to stay and become and always step into the identity of the person who is already living their dream life, which implies you're living from the place of already having your ideal relationship, your ideal amount of wealth and money and abundance and cars and houses and health and relationships, everything, not just one thing, because you can manifest something. But if you fall back into old versions of you and you default to that subconscious programming that created those undesired circumstances, well, that's why people lose what they have. So always working on your self-concept will level you up to stay as the person who is living the life of their dreams. So along with manifesting, you level up your self-concept. You do mirror work, you do meditation, you do affirmations, you do sleep tracks, you do subliminals. All of those things that help you become this new version of you, that help you to cement and anchor your self-concept from a person who is so confident and so secure in themselves, and they know that they get everything they want, that you're so magnetic that you get the car and you get the house and you get the money and you get the girl and you get the guy and you get the dog and you get the health, and you are living from a state of abundance and wealth and health and joy. So self-concept comes into play because from that place, you're vibrating higher and you're aligning. The law of resonance says that we align with whatever we're vibrating with and that level of frequency. So when you're vibrating higher and believing better things about yourself and who you are and assuming that identity, naturally things just show up in our lives. It is like magic. It is like magic, I promise you. So, working on your self concept. Get clear about what you want, create the movie scenes in your mind, and always work on your self concept as the person who is confident and secure and gets what they want and keeps what they want, and life only gets better. And create mantras for yourself where you live and believe that life only gets better and better for you, and everything's always working out for you, and everything always works out in your favor. Those are the 3 steps I follow whenever I want to manifest anything. It works. I've manifested incredible things. I suggest you try them. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Come back and let me know how this works.